post mock meet. So this is the first week back. Everything's a little bit lighter, a little bit of a pivot week right now. So we're just doing sets of 6, pretty light on deadlift right now. So I'm doing 495 for 6. We're gonna keep kind of bumping it up from there. But we're trying out the new GBT Inaka belt today for the first time ever. I just got this in like last week. Haven't tried it out yet, so we're giving it a little test drive right now. So 495 for 6. Let's toss this around. It should be a quicker workout today because things are lighter. I'm not pulling freaking heavy single today, so let's get it. That's 6? 5. Can't even count to 6 anymore, man. Haven't done a set of 6 in freaking weeks, months. Feels all right, maybe go 565. That feels all right. Go. One more. Moving around on a bench here, so same thing, keeping it pretty light. Sets of 6s at RP4, RP5, RP6. Very light day, so throw this thing around a little bit. We got 305 on the bench right now. I'll probably go maybe 325 for my top set of 6. It's kind of time to start deciding on who's a local competition to do. I think me and Kyle are gonna do one. Johan's already got one freaking figured out.
Yeah, me and Jacob got one in November.
You might cancel it though,
yeah,
right?
I might cancel, dude.
Might cancel the competition, do another one, right, with us?
Yeah,
so we might get the whole squad to do a competition.
4-week.
And then we've got freaking collegiates in April as always. Like I'd absolutely want to do a bodybuilding competition in between that, but like that's not gonna set me up very well for collegiates. If I did a bodybuilding competition in like, yeah, because if I did one in like February, I wouldn't be very strong for collegiates, and I obviously want to bring like the best package I can for collegiates. So anyways, we'll talk about that when I get home. All right, so I want to show you guys something really quick here. So we basically just signed up for a meet, registration accepted for a USAPL meet, the Winter Wrath 2020. So on the calendar here, when I was looking through all the meets and stuff, so being a part of the OSU Powerlifting Club, they have like a couple of meets that are like recommended, a couple that are like collegiate only, stuff like that. Like the one I did last year was specifically collegiate. I think this one's pretty much an open type of one, so anyone can join. But this one, they've been a little bit limited with the amount of competitions, obviously because of the whole COVID thing going on. There's been more restrictions, less people are allowed to enter into the meets. Like before, it was basically like almost no capacity, like as many people as possible would enter. So there was a November meet, there was a December meet, and a January meet. There was like one meet in each of those months that you could kind of choose from. And each of them were so limited in capacity. So me and Kyle were looking at doing this one in December. So Kyle went on, he registered today. Our buddy Jacob registered today for that one. And then I went on there and it said the registration was completely full. So there was gonna be no way for me to even enter the competition, which was kind of crazy because everyone else that I know on the powerlifting team and stuff like that was doing this competition as well. That's the one I had been planning on doing for a while. I also didn't want to book the November one because I feel like it's too soon. Like I want to have a little bit more time to prepare myself. If I just did one randomly in November, I have like literally under 2 months to prepare for that. And considering I just did the mock meet my lifts aren't going to be like that much better. There's not enough time to make progress. So I thought December was like a perfect amount of time, since it's been a while since I've competed too. Long story short, so I went ahead and emailed the director, and she was super, super nice, the director of the meet, and she was able to squeeze me in even though they said the meet was full. So that was extremely clutch. So we got in for the December meet. So December 12th is officially the meet date for my next powerlifting meet. So it's been since last November that we actually competed. Obviously last year we were supposed to do collegiate nationals in April. That got canceled. So this is gonna be the next meet. So I'm excited for it. It's gonna be really good. We're doing USAPL again. So anyways, really excited that we have something in the books, like a date officially planned out for December 12th, because like we'd been kind of waiting on it for a while, trying to see like exactly when wanted to. Thank you to the meet director. We got into the December meet, so that's perfect. Smells like some freaking buffalo down here.
Yeah, bro.
Just go to Northrop.
The Northrop blows. You know, Northrop's the best gym on campus. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, everyone loves Northrop, yeah? I think I tried deadlifting there once, and it didn't go very good.
Why did you try deadlifting?
Well, I mean, I used to go there freshman year a little bit. Honestly, I would go to Northrop like probably once or twice a week freshman year. It was mostly because like from Dracut, it was like actually like a 2-second walk. So like sometimes John was like a 15-second walk, so it was like slightly longer.
Okay, you know, 12 seconds.
Like, it's just, I think it's funny how they have like two gyms literally like almost right next to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On campus. Bodybuilding workout today. You guys know how it goes Wednesday, bodybuilding workout. So we're working with the heavy shoulder press right now, 100s right here. We're gonna do those for maybe like a couple sets of 8 to 10. Move on, we're gonna do shoulders, back, biceps. I have a little bit of leg accessories to do and stuff today, so full bodybuilding workout. Feeling good to go.
Hey!
I like the hat, man.
You know, it's a special occasion.
Special occasion. You're just not feeling it today?
Well, Coach has us doing high bar today.
Coach Josh Benzer.
Josh Benzer has me doing high bar squats now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fuck this shit, man.
High bar squats are tough. If you low barred for like a year straight without doing anything else, it's tough, man. You feel like a little noodle with the bar on your.
I don't know how to hold it. I don't know how to hold it.
You feel like a noodle. You're like all wobbly and stuff. You know,
yeah, I'm like.
You don't have the core strength anymore.
Yeah, no, I just don't even wear a belt for these.
Like, it's been a light week for me, but I'm a little bit gassed though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just can't. I just don't know how to do like.
You just can't what?
I just can't lift. I don't know. It's like weird now because I'm like working out 5 days a week now.
5 days in a row?
Yeah.
Kyle's doing like, so Kyle's getting coached by the same guy as me, Josh, and he's basically doing almost the same program as me, which you go 5 days in a row doing like hardcore powerlifting stuff. Basically can take the entire weekend off. That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I'll go 4 days.
You're adjusting to it a little bit.
Yeah, we adjusted because weekend we have a lot of schoolwork and stuff. So.
I'm moving on to, so we did 3 sets of 10 with the 100s on dumbbell press. Moving straight on to some back now. So we're gonna do this, probably some lat pull downs, then we'll hit some biceps, a little bit of legs. So like I said, we got a good variety of things today. Get some blood flow, get some bodybuilding stuff in, feeling like a bodybuilder again, you know what I mean? So.
30, 70, motherfucker, baby, 30, 50, 50, major, 100%, you better feel the face, bitch, bitch, you want to be able to blow up,
That's the only way you're saying anything.
I can't hear.
All right, bodybuilding workout, all finished up. Gonna do a little physique update for you guys. I got like a decent pump going on. Like I said, trained a little bit of everything, so I'm not like freaking crazy bicep pump or anything, but I got a little leg pump going, a little upper body pump, so we'll do a little physique update. I think I've been right around 230, 231 every single morning recently, so that's what I'm looking like. All right, so that's the physique, 230, 231 pounds. Feeling really good right now. Like I'm not overeating or anything. I'm like kind of bulking, just trying to make sure that I'm not like losing weight, because if I'm not pounding down food all the time, likely I'm going to start losing weight. So gotta make sure I'm still keeping up with my eating, staying 235 or under, because if I do compete, I gotta be under 231. So I don't wanna get like freaking 240 and have to cut down or something. So trying to stay within that weight range a little bit, but overall really good right now. I was up to like 237, almost 240 before, and I actually feel stronger now that I'm less weight. So it's kind of a good place right now, because once I start bulking too much, when I start eating too much, I start feeling like sick and bloated every day. So I don't want to be there either. You know what I mean? I need to be a nice balance. So feeling great now. We're gonna head back to the apartment, get some food, got some schoolwork to do, got a lecture to do. So knock some of that stuff out. I'll talk to you guys back there. All right, so post-workout, made myself a shake. Not gonna lie, we're running a little low on groceries and stuff, so didn't have any bananas to put in there, so put some ice cream in there. Considering I only basically had one meal so far today, and it's already like 4 o'clock, so I just needed some calories overall, so I put a little bit of ice cream in there. We put a scoop of the BPN whey protein, the chocolate peanut butter. We put some whole milk, 2 big tablespoons of peanut butter, and then blended that all up with some ice. Also, what I'll do sometimes after a workout, I'll also take this Intraflight from BPN, just kind of like a hydration type thing. Hydration, get myself some BCAAs after the workout or like during the workout. I do use this sometimes. I do kind of like it. I don't use it all the time, but I think sometimes it does help. Today I'm feeling like a little bit drained and stuff, need a little bit of recovery, so we're getting a large amount of calories, large amount of protein, getting some BCAAs in my body, so 10% off using code Dengler as always on BPN products. But we're gonna go ahead and get some work done here. I got class at 5 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock right now. So something I also did want to talk about real quick too is, obviously I got into this powerlifting meet December 12th. So that's our next objective. That's our next goal. We got just under 3 months to prepare for that. Just barely squeezed in yesterday. So that's gonna be the main objective over the next couple months, to get as big and strong as possible for this meet and come up with a total that I haven't done yet before. So I just hit 1710 total in the gym PR the other day, which was crazy. Best I've ever done, best I've ever felt in the gym. But going forward, we're gonna see what we can do. Use this as like momentum, keep going forward, because like I'm in like a really good spot right now where like my deadlift was in a rut before, my squat I couldn't even freaking squat before because my quads were hurting so bad, literally couldn't squat for 6 weeks. Bench was feeling pretty good and then kind of just plateaued for a while. So now everything's been going up, everything's been feeling really good these past couple weeks, past like 2 months or so. So I'm in a good spot. We're gonna push it as much momentum as we possibly can these next 3 months, come up with the total, come up with the best squat, bench, deadlift package I could possibly bring, and this we're gonna do over the next 3 months. But after that, looking forward in the future, there's collegiate nationals in April. So I would be competing with Ohio State at collegiate nationals. I'm not sure where that's gonna be. Last year we were supposed to be at Penn State. Obviously that got canceled for COVID, but this year I'm hoping to do that for my first time at collegiate nationals. So that'd be April, right? So I'd have some time to prepare for that one as well. Initially I wanted to do a bodybuilding show in between that time, and I really I genuinely want to do a bodybuilding show like Men's Physique or something like that going forward in the future. I thought the initial plan was gonna be, okay, December meet, then just absolutely grind out a cut for 2 months straight. It's like 8 weeks. And do a show in like February. But the only issue is, say I did a show like mid-February, I'd be in really good shape, I'd cut down a lot, but I would lose a lot of strength. I forgot about collegiate nationals. So if I was at the peak of my cut, looking amazing, strength would be kind of down, and that'd be mid-February, I'd only have like a month and a half to get ready for collegiate nationals. So in my opinion, that's probably not the smartest move I could do. So what I do want to do going forward is probably do this meet in December. Instead of doing a Men's Physique show in between that time, I'm gonna do collegiate nationals in April, and then immediately after start getting into a cut, completely back into bodybuilding training, and just grind out a cut for, I literally just want to do like an 8-week cut or something like that. Like I know a lot of people cut 12, 16, 20 weeks, more than that, but considering that hasn't been my main goal, I just kind of want to do it for fun, see what I can bring. So I kind of want to do like an 8-week cut, grind it out, do it for fun, see what we can do, see how well I can do, because it's been over 2 years since I've actually competed on a stage like that at a show, and it's a completely different style of training. So I'm looking forward to doing something a little bit different too. Obviously, that's a long way down the road. That's in April when I would start that, but I just want to let you guys know a little bit of foreshadowing, what you guys have to look forward to. Probably a series going up to this competition, and then a series all the way until collegiate nationals. That's gonna be amazing. I'm pumped for that. And then get into like a series for a Men's Physique show, which has been forever since I've done one. You guys have been asking me about it for a while. People have been asking me for a while, when are you getting back into bodybuilding? When are you doing a Men's Physique show? Are you gonna do a show ever again? And I do want to do one, so that's gonna be the plan going forward. So December powerlifting meet, April collegiate nationals, Men's Physique show, couple months after that. What I can bring strength wise, and then see what I can bring as my complete Men's Physique package. I'm freaking excited for that. But now I gotta go to class, freaking take some notes, do some homework, because I gotta get that stuff done too. So gotta take care of your priorities. So hopefully you guys enjoy watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
People trying to say I'm only enemy. Got a code where my dogs can get in between. I can give them life, no more energy. Man.